Starting and scaling a company is really a debt conversation. Technical debt, business debt, operational debt, financial debt, mental health debt, physical debt, relationship debt. And what you're doing as a founder is trying to manage the appropriate level of debt at each stage. And what can you make up for later? What can you pay for later if you scale? What if you do great and you raise money can you deal with down the line? And so that's why you hear, and there's a great article about it, Paul Graham saying, do things that don't scale, which is so many founders focus on scalability, automation, making sure if this blows up, everything has a process and a system and a thing. It hasn't blown up. Why would you spend any extra dollars in advance of your need to at the very beginning? So you've got to work out what debt works for your organization. I'll give you a great example, and it's in the Paul Graham article actually, where he talks about Stripe. When you signed up for Stripe, it would say, we'll sign you and get you an instant merchant account. You press the button, you press submit, bazing, a few minutes later, you get your merchant account. Behind the scenes, they were literally taking that form submission and typing it into another website and creating a merchant account, then copying, pasting, and sending that trigger. They were doing a manual process because it wasn't worth building the automation, the technical tool to be able to do that until they scaled a little bit. Business debt is around trademarks, patents, where you register. Some people register in one state, then they realize, I've got to move to Delaware, I've got to convert from an LLC to a different corporation. Mental health debt is the hours you're working, the hours you're burning. Family debt is not being at the dinner table, perhaps with your family. These are all the things you have to think about as a startup founder. It's just a debt conversation, and what debt makes sense for you, for your family, and for your business. Hope that helps.